So, I'm sure that a bunch of you have read Twilight. I've read Twilight. I've read all four of them more than once. And when I was reading them, I thought they were really good. But then I stopped reading them. And I wondered why I wasted so much of my life on those books. Yeah. Like, looking back, they're the worst books ever written. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Because I'm going to try to throw some sense into you Twilight fans. Like, let's start with the whole relationship between Edward and Bella. It's really fucked up. Like, the entire series, he's so, I love you not, I love you not. And Bella is so, oh my god, Edward! I can't live without you. I barely know you, but you're the most amazing guy in the world, and if you don't love me back, I'll die. And I mean, that's really depressing. Like, okay, let's stick to the relationship here. Like, back when she barely knows him, he's coming into her bedroom through her window on the second floor and watching her sleep at night. And if a guy did that to me, even if I was really interested in him and I wanted him really bad, I'd be like, I'd just rethink that. I'd be like, you're a freak, get out. And then I wouldn't talk to him anymore, and I might even report him to the police. And then there's another incident of stalking, where she's being stupid and goes off in this dark back alley alone. And then she almost gets gang raped. And he comes along and saves her. And girls think that's romantic, but I mean, I'd be like, dude, thanks for saving my life, but you were following me, and I'm really not cool with that. Yeah. And then, when she finds out he was following her, she wasn't mad that he was following her. She was mad that he didn't think she could take care of herself. But clearly she can't, because she went off in the dark alley alone. And then she's not mad that he followed her. She's mad that he didn't think much of her, which he shouldn't. Okay. Now the characters. They all suck and none of them are well-rounded. I mean, Bella's all like obsessed with Edward, who's an asshole. And she's whiny and complainy, and she's always feeling sorry for herself. And I mean, just like, get over it. And Edward, like I said, he's a creep. And an asshole. Because he's all, I love you not, I love you not. I'm gonna make you fall in love with me because I'm a seductive vampire, and then I'm just gonna kick you to the curb because I don't really care about you that much. Yeah. It's not cool. Not cool, Edward. And then there's Jacob. And there's the whole Team Edward and Team Jacob thing, but God, like, Bella should just dump both of them and find someone better. But the truth is that she doesn't even really deserve anyone better. Because she's like, ugh, God, I hate her. But Jacob, it's like, I get that you hate Edward, and I get that he's an asshole to Bella. Sorry. But, like, if she's telling you that she loves Edward, if you're a real friend, you'll accept that. And I mean, if you were in Edward's position, and Edward was macking on your woman, you wouldn't be too happy about it either. And I mean, Edward's at least nice about it. He's not trying to tell Bella not to talk to Edward or anything like that. He's just saying that he doesn't like it, but he'll allow it. And that's another thing, is that Edward, he kind of takes control over Bella. But the worst part is that Bella lets him. And then, like, the whole Cullen family is, like, interbred and just weird. Like, come on. Rosalie is a jealous bitch. Alice, I mean, I didn't hate Alice that much because she kind of reminds me of me, because I'm all like petite and like happy and really outgoing, but not like her. Like, I'm not part fairy and part vampire, and I'm also not dark. Like, I don't have a dark side the way Alice does, and I don't dance around the place like a fairy. Yeah. And then Jasper is just an awkward person, or vampire character, whatever the hell he is. I mean, I get why he's awkward because they explain that in the book, but like, it's not working for me. He's a creepy kid. And then, like, God, Renesmee. That's the stupidest name I've ever heard. But it is kind of cute, I guess. But then that brings us to the whole pedophile thing about how Jacob imprints on Renesmee, and that's just fucking weird. And not just because he's like 18 years older than her, but the whole imprintation thing, that's weird. Vampire, werewolf, human, whatever you are, imprinting on someone is weird. Okay? It's just weird. And then, it's just like, like, the whole book is just fucked up and weird and not right. And then, not only is the storyline horrible, but it's horribly written. Like, the sentence structure that she uses, she just sort of pulls together as many big words as she can find in her vocabulary, and she throws them into a sentence. And I guess that might sound good to somebody that doesn't have a good vocabulary, but in reality, it's just, she's trying too hard to make it sound pretty and fluent, and that definitely shows. The books suck. And you Twilight fans can hate on my video as much as you want, but the bottom line, the books suck.